That's cute, or whatever. All right, mommy, I see you with your little poppin' wig.
That's my best friend.
Hey BooBoo Kittys, hey boo hey. Okay you guys, so in today's video, I'm not only going to show you how to take the picture like an Instagram baddie, but I'm also going to show you how to edit one like a photographer baddie. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So social media is at its peak right now. I feel like this is a perfect time for anyone to use social media to elevate your personal brand, your business, your online business, or just your social media following in general. With these tips, I'm just going to show you guys how to achieve that. So yeah, let's get straight to it. Okay, so one of the first things that I would always suggest when you're taking any selfie, if you don't have any studio lighting like a ring light, my ring light is over here. Not everyone has a ring light. Not everyone has studio lighting. Not everybody got that pop-in bathroom light with them bulbs to make your face look poppin'. So as an alternative, I always recommend natural lighting. You guys, there is not any type of studio lighting that is comparable to the beauty of natural lighting. So I always recommend sitting in front of a window. Now, this is the key. When you're taking a selfie, like a baddie, you always want to make sure that you are facing the window. Sometimes I see girls when they're taking a selfie, they have their backs to the window. So when you open up your camera, right? I'm just gonna show you guys. Pardon the mess. The natural light, it's illuminating my face, right? So if I was to turn my back to the camera, let's just show you, and take a selfie like this, the lighting is too harsh. Basically, this, so your front camera is capturing all that sunlight, so it's too harsh. So as you can see here, opened up my camera, I'm facing the window. So the sunlight, the natural lighting is illuminating the perimeter of my iPhone. Therefore, the camera in the front is going to reflect that. So this is what you want. This is what you want. Step number one. Okay, so now that your lighting is on fleek, you know, now that you know how to position yourself when taking a selfie like a baddie, like an Instagram baddie, what you want to do is basically, you want to look in the mirror, and if you don't know this already, I feel like everybody knows their good side. You know, like when your boo come around or your crush come around, and you make sure you turn this way. Hey, how you doing? We all do that, okay? So my good side is my right side, right? So if you don't know your good side, just look in the mirror. If you want, even take a picture with your profile like this. Look at the difference and just see which side is your good side. So that's how you're going to take this picture, right? So I'm gonna open up my camera and I'm gonna show you guys, right? This side, where that side? As one, you can get closer to the window. I'm gonna demonstrate and do that right now. Another tip I would give you guys would be when you're taking your selfies in front of the window, if you have any type of Venetian blinds, you should open it up. And what this does is, if you were to turn off the lights, it would give you a really nice kind of effect where it creates like these lines of light on your face, and that's really, really pretty for a selfie, you know, because I've seen a couple of Instagram baddies do that. I'm like, girl, how you did that? You're Venetian. I know that trick. So you guys, sometimes when I'm taking a selfie in front of a window with natural lighting, I like to turn off my light. I always shoot during golden hour. For those of you who don't know, when you're taking your selfie and using natural lighting, golden hour is shortly after the sun rises and shortly before the sun sets. So in the daytime, golden hour, I would say, is between 9:30 a.m., 10 a.m. until around, I would say, 11:45 or noon. Noon supposedly is like when the sun is at its highest. So you're gonna get really, really harsh light. Always avoid shooting at noon. But the second time that golden hour happens during the day is, I would say, from 3 p.m. or 3:30 until like 5 o'clock. So That's just something that I personally do. Golden hour is a term that us photographers use, so now you can add that to your list of terms. Golden hour is like the bomb, the bomb, the bomb, okay? You also want to make sure that you move around. Sometimes if you stand in one position, the sun will reflect one part of your face. If you move slightly to the left, it might be a major difference and you're like, yes, this is a selfie that's gonna pose. So don't just stand in one place. Always move around, tilt your head, move your camera around, play with your hair. Even if you want to add an accessory like some glasses, just be yourself, just be fluent, just be relaxed, just be chill, because you an Instagram baddie mama. Yeah. You don't want to do this. Don't want to be on some 5-finger forehead with Tyra all up in your face. Hold on, let me get my glasses, y'all. Okay, you can add an accessory. Mind you guys, when you do take a picture with your camera, you want to make sure that your head is angled kind of centered and down. If you look up, then you can instantly, like, the lighting is gonna reflect this up and it's gonna hide your eyes when you're taking a selfie. So I would suggest always kind of making sure that you are aware of that. Physically move around just to see how I just moved over here. This is way too harsh because the camera is facing the window. That's cute, whatever. Alright, mommy, I see you with your little poppin' wig. Also, ladies, if you have any like cute makeup, you wanna open your eyes. Not like this, looking cray-cray, but you wanna just do this and then bring it down. So don't do this. Don't have your eyes too open because you wanna look cray-cray. And you don't want people to think that you're a cray-cray Instagram baddie. You just want to be a regular schmegular Instagram baddie. You want to make sure that you just kind of... Alright, this ain't a photo shoot. This ain't a photo shoot. It's a video. Okay, mommy. Also, if you guys are taking your picture and say if the lighting isn't what you wanted, you can just hold down on the screen until this comes up. AE basically means auto exposure, and you can adjust that to your liking. So you can go high, you can go low. So I already put a heart on the ones that I felt like I liked, so I just have to choose from that one. The two apps that you can use and download, one is called FaceTune. The other one is Visco. So we're going to go to FaceTune first. We're going to import that picture. Where is ours? And I really like FaceTune because a lot of the things that you can do in FaceTune, you can do, is what I usually do when I'm editing my clients' pictures in Lightroom and Photoshop and stuff like that. But let me just show you guys further, okay? So now that we have it open, here, the first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to crop. One thing that you don't want in your selfies is too much background space. So once you've done that, the first thing that I usually do is I go to retouch and then I go to the smooth tool. Now the smooth tool is basically going to smooth out any type of little imperfections that you have. I like to keep a little bit of texture in my pictures, so you can do the double smooth, but I usually just do regular schmegular smooth. We're just going to zoom in on your faces, any type of imperfections that you have. Just going to smooth it out. When you zoom out, you can kind of see the difference. It's like, yes. So you're going to go into your details tool, and literally it's like anything that you want to pop out. You want your eyebrows to pop out, you can do that. I like to make my glasses pop out, like the rim if I'm wearing that. Usually when I'm editing pictures, I like to sharpen the perimeter of my face, right? Because I want my face to pop out. I'm going to sharpen my eyes because the eyes are the window to your soul, honey. Honestly, you guys, try not to overdo it with the sharpness because you kind of see the grain effect, and I don't really like that. It looks too textured to me. I wanted to kind of have that soft touch to it. Okay, so I'm going to go back into retouch, and I am going to go to Vibrance, you guys. Vibrance is really cool because any type of colors that you want to pop out and to be more vibrant, you would use that. So I am going to use this on my hair. I really want that green to pop out. I'm also going to do my outfit. You can see that green just pop out. There's a technique that us photographers use when we're editing pictures. It's called dodge and burn. That's basically when you see photographers take a picture and you like, sis, what highlight was you using in that picture? It's called dodge and burn, okay? Basically, it's a concept where for those of you who do makeup, right, or you know how to do makeup, when you're contouring your face, you put concealer here and then you kind of put your bronzer here, right, to contour your face. That's basically what dodge and burn is. So when you're dodging an image is when you're lightening it. So basically I would dodge an image when I'm editing it. I would dodge here, maybe under the eyes, on top of the lip, here, or even on the collarbone and the shoulder so it can pop out. And then I would burn the inside of the cheeks, underneath the neckline. So basically we're gonna use that same concept when we're doing this. We're gonna do the dodge and burn techniques. We're gonna go to the glow tool and I'm gonna do underneath my eyebrows. So I'm gonna just touch my nose, kind of make that highlight pop out. I'm also gonna do my shoulder here on the left side so that it kind of pops out. What else? I'll do the top of my lip a bit, and I'll do here where my pointer finger is, just to kind of lighten up my chin area. To just show my. And then you can also do your cheeks as if you have a highlight, but try not to do it too much. Alrighty, so that looks good so far. So we are going to save this to our camera roll. And now we're going to open this up in Visco. So we're going to go into Visco. I'm going to open this up. And we are going to go back to our picture that we edited in FaceTune. Okay, so now that we are in now that we are in Visco, you're gonna open up these filters. Such a dope effect, you guys. And then you can go in and you can make it less harsh, more harsh, right? I'm gonna show you our trick though if you don't want to pay for this. You can just take a screenshot, a snapshot of the screen and crop the picture. So what you can do is you can go into here, you can adjust the exposure. See, this is pretty. This is overexposed. That green is popping. Yes, hunty. Yes, boo. Yes. Looking like a John. And this is really good if you want to get your ex mad, if you want to be petty and show somebody that they were sleeping on you. All right, so once you do that, we're going to press OK. Clarity. Clarity is another thing that I like to use when I'm editing pictures in Lightroom. Basically, it brightens the exposure as well as adding detail and kind of making the color pop. So it's kind of like all of those 3 in 1. I'm going to show you how that looks. Sometimes clarity kind of gives you that really grainy cartoon character look, so that's not what we want. If you want, you can play around with the highlights. The highlights will basically allow you to enhance anything that has a white background, whether it's your highlight, whether it's the windows in the back, the lighting, shadows, which is kind of darken your shadows. I kind of want to lighten my shadows up a bit. If you want, you can change the temperature of your color. Sometimes if you go lower, it's going to be more cool, so it's going to enhance more of the blues. And if you want a warm temperature, it's going to enhance all those oranges and yellows and red. But since I have green hair, we're going to go for a cool look. And that's pretty much it, you guys. That's the only things that I really use. I don't really use anything else. So what we're going to do, we're going to go up to those 3 dots, save to camera roll. We're going to go to actual size. And we're going to save this. So as you guys can see, this is the before. And this is the after. So again, nothing that is complicated, nothing that's difficult. Anybody can do it. So thank you guys so much for watching. Please make sure that you subscribe, and I will see you guys on the other side of the lens. Bye.